watch any yet.
Oh, really? I won't tell him.
I don't go see many movies.
You don't?
We got speech.
You stay out of the movies? That's interesting.
I don't see many.
State your name into the microphone.
Jimmy Carter, Nashville.
All right, we're ready. Go.
All right, let's talk about our first question is, you don't go to many movies?
I don't see many movies. No.
Why would that be? I know you don't have time.
I love
You're a pretty
working
busy
on them.
guy.
Yeah, I mean, I love working on them, but why don't I see some? You know, I don't even know why. There's other. Usually, I like to go. Sometimes I will pass up the theater if I'm with a buddy to, I don't know, head on a road trip, see what's past the theater, or go off on a whim. I don't know. I see them some, but I'm not an avid movie.
What about
goer.
your movies? Will you sit there and watch yourself? Some people won't.
Yeah, no, I make myself do that, and I'm getting better at it. But and I look forward to getting to the day when I can look at it. I hope to get to the day when I can look at myself and go, and have an objective point of view after the first time. It takes me 4 times. It's still a unnerving event.
It can probably affect your performance because you can start being too picky and critical and start worrying about all this stuff instead of worrying about the big picture, can't you?
Yeah, but I think I learned something. I fine-tune a little something each time after I see each one of my performances. I see something I could have done better and what I want to work on the next time.
You know, was that whole thing after Time to Kill, you know, the press got a hold of you and I'm sure it helped you, you know, in your bankability in Hollywood, but was it almost a little bit embarrassing to have all those covers and all that attention on you? It's kind of a good embarrassing, but would it almost be too, it was almost too much?
It wasn't. It was not embarrassing of me, but embarrassing to me almost, because it wasn't anything I did that was embarrassing. Right. It was this other beast that was out of control. That was like, I was like, man, God, enough's enough, man. I'm tired of hearing about me. I'm tired of seeing me. I mean, that's what it is.
The deal is you can't get the beast's attention, and when you do, you can't get it away sometimes.
Yeah, it goes in extremes, that's for sure. You know, there's nothing like that first impression. There's nothing like the first time that'll happen, and that'll never happen again.
Right.
That was the first time. I'm more savvy now. Things have kind of planed out, thankfully.
This is your best work. Is that, in my opinion, it is your best work. Would you say that?
I don't know yet. I've only seen it once. I gotta let me watch it 3 more times, and then I can have a judgment.
You were surrounded by greatness in the film.
Yes.
From the director to Anthony Hopkins. So I think most people say that it brings you up, doesn't it?
You work with the best, they make you better. Definitely, definitely. You know, a lot of people have said, "So were you intimidated?" I was very impressed and very respectful. But man, when you go to work, there's not time to be intimidated. If you're intimidated, you can be good nervous to where it brings out the best in you, and that you don't relax too much and let anything slip through the cracks. But if you're intimidated, that means you're not able to give. You can't be as involved if you're
Who do
intimidated.
you give the good work for? Do you do it for your parents, your family? Do you do it for yourself? Do you do it for, like in this case, the director, so he wouldn't be disappointed in you? Who's motivating you?
I get a lot of motivation off of my respect for others, but I also do it for me. I mean, because nobody's going to feel worse about not doing the best I could during the day than I will. Now I get motivation. That's why I like being impressed with people and respecting people. Like I respect my family. I respect my friends. So respect these people. I respect Steven Spielberg. In respect for them, there's a certain that adds to what I feel responsibility and a duty to do a good job and do the best I can. And then there's responsibility to the character. This had huge responsibilities. I mean, it's a true story, and it's a great American story. It's a great story. There's inherent responsibility in even becoming involved in this project, and I love it that it's a historical fact. That helps me. If this was my best performance, which it felt good, it felt really good. I'm proud. I was proud, and I look back at my diaries of what I was writing at the time. If it was, I will have to say part of it is because it was a true story. Working off of the truth is a wonderfully liberating incentive for me. it's a more than a blueprint. It's the blueprint of what to work off of and a responsibility to uphold.
I agree. This is a strong, strong film. Thank you.
You're welcome.